Good morning, YouTube. It is an early one this morning. We have some beautiful Bali sunrise going on out there, but we have got some 12k gears to attend going into my final week in Bali now. Or well, we're halfway through the final week in Bali and we got a busy one to wrap it up. But like I say, 12k gears to box off first, and then I will take you throughout the rest of the day. Speak soon. Right, gang, I'm gonna have to try and stand you up here somehow. Right, I've managed to do it. Hopefully you don't fall. Reason being is because I've actually lost my tripod and my protective case for my DJI, which is not good. So hopefully this lasts me for the rest of my week here prior to then heading back to the UK where I can get a new one. I'm sure you can get a new one on Amazon, but if I was to then order it here, it might not arrive in time before I then need to get back to the UK. So yeah, fingers crossed, we're living life on the edge here. I think I lost it at reload. I did ask them to check lost property when I lost it and they couldn't find anything, but it has been around about a week now. So yeah, it could have been handed in. I'll go back later and ask, we'll see. But anyway, we're back home now. We're back home now. Fucking hell. We're back home now. We're with meal one. We got our standard from Open House. We've got in here 250 gram of chicken breast, 3 eggs with 150 gram of sourdough. And then right here, just some fruit. We've got 100 gram of banana. So we're gonna eat this into the first work block, which will be check-ins. I'll update you on some of the photo shoot, lads, actually, in which will be in the first new Gen Team shoot of the year come April. 2 weeks away, which I'm really, really excited for that. That will be the week in which I return to the UK. And then, of course, as you know, we got High Rocks Cardiff the weekend after that. So yeah, an action-packed few weeks upon our return to the UK, where we will be welcomed back like a king. Let's get it. Right, so we've found our way to a coffee shop for check-ins this morning, and well, pretty much check-ins every single morning this week. For some reason, I don't know why, I just have not been able to lock in at the Airbnb. No reasons, nothing in particular, just can't seem to get motivated there, can't seem to get locked in. So found my way to this coffee shop each and every morning, which I really like. The coffee shop's actually called Orgy. Wish I was making that up, but it's a really nice coffee shop, really nice staff here, superb coffee. It's quite a nice atmosphere as well. It's not too loud, it's not too distracting. I feel like I can just lock in, get my head down and get some work done. So yeah, if you ever head to Bali, give Orgy a go. Why not? Come here and grab a coffee. The staff members are absolutely lovely. But as promised, I'm going to show you some of the transformations in which we've got cooking up now. So these 3 lads, not going to show you all of them. I've got a good number turning up to the shoot of the weekend, but just going to show you a few of the lads in which are going to be participating in that shoot. Lads that have been putting in some serious work this year so far. Really, really proud of these transformations as a whole, proud of these lads as a whole. They've been putting in the work, and yeah, really, really excited to see what they bring to the shoot, which is next week now. Just absolutely mind-blowing to think this shoot is taking place next week. It's coming around quick for sure, but very, very excited to get back in the UK and attend this shoot. So yeah, first up we got Nick. I think Nick is around about 12 kilos down at this point. This was his starting position and this is where he's at now. So that is Nick's starting position right there. This is where he is currently at now. So all in all, really, really happy with that one there. Now we got Kieran. Kieran has been with me now since, I want to say, the start of the year. So this one's around about 12 weeks, this result right here. And this is the shape in which he's currently holding now. And then we have Jeffrey here. This was Jeffrey back in October, so Jeffrey's been working with me now, like I say, since October, and this has been the work that has gone down within the meantime. Absolutely mind-blowing, that is. Just, yeah, absolutely crazy. I believe that is 25 kilos down as a whole, which in a time frame from October to now, 6 months, 25 kilos down. And as you can see, repopped nicely within that time, built some lean tissue, has brought a crazy condition to the physique, and we'll be bringing a crazy condition to the photo shoot this weekend. That is just mind-blowing work as a whole. A transformation there in which I'm extremely proud of the work in which he's been putting in as well. These aren't just transformations, these aren't just pictures. Mindsets were built within this process. They're all better individuals off the back of transforming their physiques, and
that's ultimately what it's about, and that's why we do it. So yeah, they're just a few of the lads in which we got rocking up to the shoot this weekend, just a few of the lads in which you checked in today, and then I've got a few more lads coming as well. Ben has a good number, so yeah, all in all, it's going to be a great weekend because we're not only doing the shoot, but we're also going out for dinner afterwards. I think Ben's booked a nice Indian place, so yeah, pray for me because I got a High Rocks Cardiff the weekend after, so I don't think I'll be going too in on the curry, but. No, we then have the lifting workshop the day after that as well. So yeah, extremely excited to be delivering that. The last lifting workshop in which we did was a huge success, and the lads in which rocked up took loads of value from it. So very excited to be delivering another one for them, not only for the photo shoot lads that will be attending the day after, but for the community as a whole, because it's open to the whole community. So we'll be having clients rocking up that aren't taking part in the shoot, that won't be doing the photo shoot the day before. But the more the merrier, right? That's what it's about, getting the community together and all being part of it. So yeah, excited to get back to the UK for sure with some of the exciting things that which I've got planned. But as for now, it's time for me to put in the work. It's time for me to walk the walk and lead from the front. So I'm off to the gym. I've got acid bath rounds today, which I'll explain when I get there. It's a brutal session, so yeah, looking forward to it. Let's go.
Swerve, it is now the next day. Bet you weren't expecting that, and neither was I, to be honest. I just felt absolutely fucked after that session there and did not film anything for the entirety of the rest of the day. So we're continuing this vlog onto today. I wasn't actually going to continue this vlog onto today because we did have some filming in which we were doing, but we've now moved that back to Saturday. So tomorrow, which will be Friday, I'm filming in the morning, just some social media content, and then on Saturday I'm modelling for a running brand. It's like a running clothing brand. Never heard of them before. They seem pretty big on Instagram, but never heard of them before. But they've asked me to do a shoot with them before I leave and head back to the UK. So I'm going to be doing that, which is quite exciting. So yeah, up and at it early doors this morning. We've essentially got 15 minutes in the legs, followed by 4 times 7 minute hard. In between each round of that, we do 4 times 2 minute easy. So essentially 7 minute hard, 2 minute easy, 7 minute hard, 2 minute easy, so on. Finish by a following 15 minutes in the legs. So just over 60 minutes worth of work. Where's that right? My maths is fucking awful. That is right, isn't it? Just over 60 minutes worth of work. But anyway, we're gonna crack on with that now, and then I'll catch up with you after. Right, gang, so they were a few little, I was going to say highlights, but not really. Nothing has been a highlight today, trust me. Today has been nothing but fucking stress. Those were the 2 sessions from earlier, just a few clips there. My 7x4 run this morning, which I broke down for you, and then back and buys as well. This vlog I've probably seemed a little bit more not so upbeat, if that makes sense, not my normal self. And it's because I'm feeling absolutely fucked, I'll be honest, I'm feeling absolutely fucked right now. Obviously still performing at a good standard, still showing up day to day. But whether it's just the busyness of Bali, whether it's the back end of my trip, whether it's the fact that training's really ramped up and I've got a lot to deal with on top of that, I'm not sure. Like I spoke about earlier, there's a lot going on right now. But at the same time, I'm absolutely blessed to be in the position in which I'm in, so I'm certainly not moaning. But what I did want to go over is what I believe it really takes in order to achieve your goals and ultimately get what you want out of life. And I feel like, I made a pretty valid point earlier in the sense of I'm feeling pretty fucked right now, but I'm still showing up day to day. I'm showing up in regards to my training. I'm showing up as a coach and being the coaching which my clients need in order for them to achieve their results. I'm still posting daily on Instagram, still posting 5 to 10 stories a day, still posting 2 YouTube videos per week. So far, nothing has been missed. Absolutely nothing's been missed. I'm still ticking the boxes and doing what I need to do in order to get to where I want to be and to get to my goals. And in regards to how I'm doing that or why I'm doing that, and not just me, but guys as a whole that get ahead in life and that achieve big things and achieve what they want and ultimately get what it is that they want, I believe it comes down to pain tolerance. I was watching Alex Hormozy on a YouTube video the other day, and he made a very, very valid point in the sense of a lot of people, they want to follow their passion, follow what they love, and pursue that as a career, say, because they believe that that is the secret ingredient to when it comes to feeling like you have freedom or never working another day in your life. But regardless of what your passion is or what you want to achieve in life, there is going to come a point where the work is going to become very challenging, or you may be following your passion, following your dream, but there's going to be elements of work in which you need to do to get from A to B that you really do not want to do, that you really do not like. Anyone can be disciplined at what they love. Anyone can stay disciplined with what they love. That's not discipline though, really, is it? Discipline is doing the work in which you don't want to do and making sure that you're staying consistent with that. I feel like the guys, or the difference between guys that win in life and the ones that don't, are the ones that set the goalpost of what it is that they want to achieve and where it is that they want to go in life. They continue moving in that direction, and they continue making smart decisions moving in that one singular direction. And ultimately, when they come up against hurdles, when they come up against the adversity, the setbacks, etc., they ultimately have the pain tolerance to just continue pushing forward. Because take it from me, I'm someone that's followed my passion, but there are still elements of what I do day to day in which I really do not want to do, but I do anyway because I see the importance of it, and I know that that's going to get me to my goal, whether that is as an athlete, as a coach, a content creator, whatever it may be. I just happen to have an extremely high pain tolerance when it comes to pushing myself to do the things in which I don't want to do because I want to achieve my goals. And that ultimately is all that it is. It's really not that complex, or there's not a lot that goes into it. You ultimately just have to pick a goal, work fucking hard towards it, and build the pain tolerance in order to continue working hard towards it when you don't fucking want to. And the guys that win are the guys with the highest pain tolerance. Simple as that. Like I mentioned, I'm feeling absolutely fucked right now. Even setting up the camera right here in order to do this clip and outro my video, I did not want to fucking do, but I did it anyway. Because why? Well, I've set the goal of 2 YouTube videos per week this year because I want to reach X amount of subscribers and I want to grow my YouTube channel. So I need to ensure that I do that, and I need to ensure that I uphold that. After this, I'm going to get on my phone and create an Instagram post. Do I want to do that? Fuck no. I'm going to get on my phone after this. I'm going to create an Instagram post and I'm going to get that uploaded tonight. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to, because I see the importance of it. You just got to build up your pain tolerance. So that is, in my opinion, how you build an unbreakable mindset that is going to get you to reach your goal. It comes down to pain tolerance. Remember that. Like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. See you in the next one.